Hey guys, today I wanted to teach you something. It's gonna be mostly for the ladies. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make some special audios just for my male audience and also for my gay audience as well, because I'm aware it's a bit different in everyone's case. This one's gonna be for the ladies that are into men. And what we're gonna talk about today is how to avoid ending up with men that are bad for you, basically with men that just want to use you, with emotionally unavailable men, with cheaters, with liars, with narcissists, all the drunk men. Okay, so uh, a really important thing is to be aware of some things. And this is what we forget because this man will make us forget those things with certain things they're gonna do. And those are the things that will trigger your brain to fall in love and to create attachment. And I'm gonna explain everything, okay? So it's a really important thing to have boundaries. And I know that we all kind of have them, but then we totally disregard them because we're in love, right? So basically, what happens is this man, even though they have no interest in being in a committed relationship or being faithful or being in any kind of relationship, whatever the case may be, they're bad. Okay, that's the point. They will make you catch feelings, catch attachment in a certain way, and this is what they do to make you basically want them. So they will definitely give you compliments and they will like create this attachment with, just telling you sweet, nice things, giving you compliments. But the thing is, us women will fall for that because your brain is gonna be deceived in a manner that it's gonna think, oh, he cares about me, he likes me, he really, really likes me and only me because, he's telling me all these beautiful things. And your brain is just going to be deceived with all of this sweetness and this sweet talk, basically, that it's going to somehow not notice that this man is not, you know, introducing you to his friends or family or taking you out in public or committing or, have develops feelings for you. He doesn't develop them, but you're just gonna be deceived with all of this sweetness because he's gonna treat you nice in a manner that he's gonna treat you nice when you're together and when he's telling you all the sweet things or texting you all the sweet things, but he's not actually treating you nice, is he? Because he's not committing, he's not giving stuff to you he's supposed to give, and he's not acting like you're in a relationship because you're not, because he doesn't want to be, but he wants you to have this idea, this illusion that you are or will be or whatever, just so he can get what he wants. And think about it, if this man was like total jerk to you from the start and he told you you're ugly or you're stupid or whatever, you would not even develop this attachment or these feelings for him. So that's why they do it. And they know what they're doing, believe me. They're not telling you all these things just like that. And they're not telling you these things because they really mean it. They're telling you these things so they can get what they want from you, which is usually sex, which is sex, not usually sex, it's definitely sex. So they want something like that. And they're probably gonna even tell you, oh, I'm not ready to commit, or I'm at the moment emotionally unavailable, or some sort of shit like that, or I never introduce my girlfriends with my parents. I never go with girls in public. And it's all, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, he doesn't do that. Okay, no, he's lying. Come on. He definitely does it. He just doesn't want to do it with you because he does not perceive you as the girlfriend material, which you are, okay? Don't think you're not just because some idiot thinks that, just because you're gorgeous or whatever, sexy, he thinks, you're just meant for one thing. That's such an idiotic perception that some men have of certain women. That is just, they're basically cavemen, okay? Not all men, obviously, only those that behave like that. There are good men, girls out there. They're great men, and you're gonna get a man that's gonna really love you and care for you, and we're gonna even do this if you want with some, advice and things to look out for. So this is how they get you, and it's really important not to fall for the sweet talk. It's important that you monitor his actions. You monitor actual affection that's not just, words, not just texts, that's actually showing they care. We all know there's a difference between these things. And besides, when you're getting only these crumbs, basically, when you're not getting the real deal, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it, even though you're not gonna want to admit it to yourself, because you're gonna be deceived by all this sweet talk, and your brain's gonna be like in the mode where he likes the sweet talk and everything's nice, so he will not want to admit. But you're gonna know it because you're gonna feel anxiety. You're gonna feel something's wrong. You're gonna feel, kind of like. Anxious, basically. I would say anxious is the best word for that. You're gonna feel anxious. You're gonna create an anxious attachment as well, which you would not create if this man was, the man for you. You would get healthy attached, and with these individuals, you always get anxiously attached because they're just what they that's just what they do. That's just what they get from you. Okay. So those are going to be your signs. So please do not fall for sweet talk. Always, always look at their actions. Always look at what they're putting in, and like some real stuff, some stuff that are really commitment, that show commitment, that show they're serious, and all of these things. And if you're feeling anxiously attached, it's most likely, unless you have some other issues and you always get anxiously attached, which is super rare actually. So if you feel anxiously attached and you have in the past been able to be healthy attached, or even different attachment styles, you've had even different attachment styles, which I'm not going to get into right now. But if you feel anxiously attached, if you feel anxiety, if you feel something's wrong, something's off, it's because you're not getting what you want. You're not getting what you should have. You're not getting what you need. Your needs are not met. It's all sweet talk and no commitment. So these are going to be your signs, and you're going to get pretty fast anxiously attached, and you're going to get you're actually gonna kind of know something's not right. And this is the best thing, is to just walk away as soon as you realize this, and not wait until it develops, because you're just gonna be more hurt once once he dumps you or cheats on you or leaves you for someone else. Because if he is acting like this, he will not commit, okay? And not for real, not for real. And he's not taking you serious. He's not looking at you as the relationship material. And you're just gonna create this opinion about yourself that you're not worthy enough if you let this man do this to you. And you're just gonna hurt your self-esteem. You're gonna create a pattern in your brain as well. And it's gonna be really hard to get over this and heal from this. So it's important to know that everything's okay with you. Something's wrong with this man, obviously not you. And you must not give him what he wants, because you should look what you want. And you want, I mean, if this is what you want, of course. And you want commitment, you want to be a girlfriend. You want to, girlfriend someone to treat you as a girlfriend, someone to love you, someone you can trust, someone you can lean on. All those great things that love should be about. That's what you want. So that's what you want, and you are not gonna settle for just sweet talk and sex. All right? Do you hear me? Sweet talk is bullshit. Anyone can text you anything sweet. Okay? He probably just, texts the same stuff to every girl he sleeps around with. And the point of this sweet talk is that it will make you feel special. It will make you feel like you have this special bond with him, and that he really is totally into you. And that is why you're gonna get so attached. But you're gonna get anxiously attached because you're gonna know something's off. You're gonna know he's not committing. You're gonna know he's not emotionally available for you. And you're gonna know something is definitely wrong, and this is why you're gonna develop this basically. I'm just gonna call it illness. It's not an illness, but just for the purpose of the audio to make it more dramatic, you're gonna get sick. Okay, in your mind. Well, you will. You're gonna get sick in your mind, and once he leaves, it's gonna be like a tower moment, in terror. He's really gonna crush you because your self-esteem is gonna be crushed. Your trust is gonna be destroyed. You're not gonna be able to trust people. You're gonna think all men are like this, and they're not. Okay, they're absolutely not. But a lot of them are. So be careful. And so many things are just gonna be crushed inside of you, and you're gonna be in really bad state. And the best way to avoid it is to walk away on time, and it's gonna hurt even then, of course, because you will already be somewhat attached to this person. But as soon as you walk away and just go no contact with him, just block him or stop talking to him or whatever, it's not gonna be such a long time to get over it. Like, it's gonna be, I don't know, a month or two, which is quite long, but this is just average time. But it's not gonna be as bad. You're not gonna be all crying, unable to eat or sleep. You're just gonna be a little bit hurt. Your self-esteem will be a little bit crushed, but it will not be as bad. So basically, the point of this audio is to recognize when someone is not serious about you on time and walk away. You're gonna save yourself a lot of tears, a lot of hurt, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression. And you are just gonna be able to move on so much faster if you walk away on time. You're gonna be able to find a new guy really way faster than if you get yourself hurt really badly. Then it's going to take you a really long time to even be able to trust again, to even be able to date again, to even be able to fall in love again. And just to heal, it's going to be a longer process. So listen to me and really, like, make yourself a list. Next time you get involved with someone, to watch out for these things. Also, if you're starting to talk to someone or like just in the texting stage, also be careful to look out for any red flags. And those might be if a person just texts you and doesn't ask you out, or just wants to come over to your place, or asks you to come over to his place, doesn't like ask you out on a date. That's like a no. It's clear what this person wants, right? Even though they will never say it, because they know. The thing is, why they do all of this deceiving is because they know if they say the truth, you will never say, oh yeah, sure, I'll come and have casual sex with you. They know that almost nobody is gonna fall for that. Or, some girls would, but usually those are not the girls they want. Okay. Yeah, that's disturbing, but so be careful. And if they're texting you, if they're not asking you on a date, it's clear what they want. Okay. Also, if they're not consistent with their messages, with their texts, or if they don't text you first, if they just ghost you and things like that. That's just the texting stage. And of course, what they text as well is relevant, but we can get into that some other time. Hope this helps.